You tell him, King Leo, you silly boy.
So, welcome to the next episode of the Lion's Den. And on today's episode, we got a few different people here. You might have seen a few of them on some past episodes, but we finally got all of us on one huge one. So, what's y'all's biggest anime hot take?
Me personally, I know a lot of people might hate me for this, for all the Cell fans of Dragon Ball, but that man is a fraud. That man is a fraud. I think Cell is a fraud.
That's the same face I was about to give him. See, I swear. He said that in the last episode.
And I stand on it.
Who's a fraud?
Cell. Perfect Cell
Cell.
specifically.
Is a fraud. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know where you was going with that.
Yes, because this man, he came back from the future to absorb 17 and 18. Absorbed said 17 and 18. And lost to a 12-year-old because he made him mad. He could have ended this fight before it even started.
I mean, like, does that make him a fraud, or does that mean he's just like bad at
Yes,
time?
I feel like it made him a fraud in my eyes because if he's so perfect, if he has all this power and gave Goku a run for his money, why couldn't he do the same to Gohan before he even
He has Vegeta's blood.
He
I
just
mean,
started
let's be clear. He did not give Goku a run for his money. That nigga almost lost.
Who almost lost?
Yeah, Goku.
So
Cell
almost
versus
lost to
Goku?
Goku.
Bro,
Yeah.
Cell regenerated
Hell
his top
no.
and was chilling.
Yeah,
You gave that man a senzu bean. What are you talking about?
Hell, nigga, he was beating the
He
fuck
gave that man a senzu bean.
Yeah, that was when he was about to fight. That was when he was fighting Gohan. No, that was after
honestly,
the fact. Before
I
that,
don't even-
Cell was putting BTA on Goku.
Honestly,
No, he literally had his upper half blown off. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh hell, nah.
Like if he didn't have that regeneration shit,
But he does.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? So like, nigga,
He's got.
he
Y'all
was
are
putting
forgetting
BTA.
he has Vegeta's DNA. He wants to test his abilities to the utmost that he can. You know what I'm saying? Like he
That's
wants to
true.
see who can push him to the limit. That's why he fights the way he fights.
and it's like, even if like a lot of Goku fans, like, oh, Goku's a bad dad because he threw him to Sentu or whatever. I'm gonna help y'all out real quick because even if he didn't throw him to Sentu, I feel like he still could have beat Gohan. And especially if he didn't get careless.
Wait, hold on. Time out. So you don't think Goku's a bad dad?
No.
He's not. Whoa,
Nigga,
whoa.
what?
You know what? Actually,
Do I need
I
to
got my hot
bring
take
up the
right now.
footage of
Goku's
how
not
actually,
a bad dad.
I can see why you said that.
in the
Goku's not a
Zeebo?
bad
Oh,
dad.
hell no.
He did save Gohan.
100 examples of bad dads. Goku is not a bad dad.
Goku is not
No,
one of them.
He
no,
did save
no.
Gohan. I
No,
can see why
nigga,
you said
what?
that.
Bad dad.
Nah, hell nah. No.
Okay,
He
Goku
might
was
do
the-
dad
some
was
careless
bad that
ish,
he
but
actually
he's not a
found
bad
him.
dad.
I'll tell you right now, out of all the bad dads, Goku is second, and the only reason he is second because Sho Tucker is the worst dad in all anime because of what he did to his daughter.
And you
Other
got
than that,
Goku at
if it wasn't,
All right,
if it wasn't
so
for Sho
what
Tucker,
what
Goku would be first.
Nobody
does
is
make
arguing
you-
with
what
on
makes
who's
you
first
say
right
that
now,
Goku
but
is a bad
Goku's not
dad?
Up there. Are we forgetting Goen's whole
Nigga, what?
childhood?
So you against Topo, this nigga didn't do shit. This nigga saw Gohan getting fucked up. This nigga gave Cell the sensu bean. Nigga, your brother came and took your fucking child in the fucking the beginning of the series, nigga?
And he went and he fought.
He went and got him. He went and got him. And also the senzu bean. He still saved Gohan in the end though.
And then you leave this nigga with
That
Piccolo?
boy was about to
Piccolo's a
get
better
blown
father
up.
than Goku.
He was dead.
I do agree with you on that one.
That's the point, nigga. Why are you?
Piccolo
dying
is a
for the
better
whole
dad, but
family to
Goku
take it?
isn't a
Come
bad dad.
back.
What? Yo,
And how do you
time out? You guys are telling me that if a dude has like a kid with a baby with a girl and he's rich and they get a divorce and then I'm paying for that girl's lifestyle and some dude gets married to that girl and now he's there because I'm paying for the great lifestyle that they're living, is he really that great of a dad? Because that's what Piccolo's doing. I had to sacrifice my life, and since I'm dead, you gotta sit in for me and be somewhat of a dad to my son.
Somewhat.
I mean, he's been there. Hold on now. He's been there since since before the Saiyan saga. Let's be real here. He was kind of training that nigga ever since he was like a wee kid, bro.
And the best training
He's been there the
Gohan
entire
ever
time.
got was in the hyperbolic time chamber with his dad.
That's like
I wouldn't
that's
say
like
the
the
best
one
training.
time. That's not the best. This nigga Piccolo.
No,
This nigga Gohan loved training with Piccolo so much. This nigga took Piccolo's drip to go into the next saga, my nigga. Like, come on now. Think about it. This nigga was like Piccolo.
Who did he end it as though? Who did he ended the colors wearing?
Nigga, he lost that shit.
Yeah.
You know how long it took? And then he got it back. Nigga, he lost that shit. What do you think in Superhero? What do you think he was wearing? In Superhero, what was he wearing?
Because I ain't gonna lie, Piccolo made him wear that shit. That's all.
No.
But they're not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. There's two versions of Gohan that are wearing Goku's gi. There's future Gohan, and then there's also fucking our regular Gohan. So
nah, that nigga got fucked up.
That's all I gotta say.
Let's not forget to mention a little bit of GT too.
Facts. When he fought Boo, what did he wear?
But he got fucked up in that fight though.
Okay.
That nigga got fucked up
No
in
reason
that
to
fight,
comment about that. But that's his hardest
That's
fight
crazy how you get to do
before
that,
Super, and he wore his dad's shit. And he almost like the way he did it. It almost seemed like he was like trying to make up for making that poor decision as a child to wear Piccolo's shit. Like he realizes I shouldn't have idolized. My bad. We got babies in the household, and I'm getting too.
Goku is
boy got
really worst dads.
He is, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The only reason he is not one is because Show Tucker did in.
I don't even have Goku in top 5.
Bro,
I don't even
watch
have
Hunter x Hunter.
Bro, Gene. Okay, listen. I knew one of y'all was gonna say. I knew one of y'all was gonna bring up Gene. Gene is a bad father, but nigga, he's not worse than Goku. At least Gene came back to see his kid, though. You feel me?
No, he didn't.
At least he came back to see that nigga.
No, he didn't. He never came to see him. In fact, when he came
At least he went
back
back to see that.
I'm surprised nobody's mentioning Yujiro when it comes to top 5 dads, our 5 worst dads.
I'm like, yo, have you not seen how Yujiro beats his son?
I mean, Yujiro.
Not only that, but he literally slimed his own kid's mom, though.
We're talking about Endeavor, correct?
He got redemption though. Nah, don't do Endeavor, but he got redemption arc.
There's no redemption for Endeavor.
What? No redemption?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me how.
Thank you.
Tell me how.
Thank you.
How there's no redemption?
He was using his wife as a breeding ground for children.
Women's rights, Brady. Women's rights. That's why Endeavor's down the drain.
That he wanted. He never cared about the security of his kids or his wife.
He should be right behind Shao Tucker.
Hell nah, you just trying to defend Goku. Fuck that. Nah,
he should be right behind Shao Tucker, and then it should be Yujiro right behind him, bro.
What's the dude from Invincible's name? Omni-Man?
Who?
Omni-Man, yeah.
Omni-Man, he's in a league of his own. That nigga did some other shit. Yeah, that's another conversation for another time. Nah, that nigga
I mean, it's justified, though. It's justified. You could see the way that motherfucker was raised, and you could understand why the fuck he did all that shit. All right, and then you can also see what his dad did as well.
Fuck no.
This is like trying to
hell no.
Shao Tucker in my eyes right now. This is what I'm hearing. But it's okay.
What?
Low key.
Hearing what Spencer was trying to explain, I'm like, damn, it's like listening to someone trying to explain Shao Tucker. But I listen and don't judge.
Bruce Wayne's a pretty bad dad too. He adopted hella kids. Some of them got raped and abused by Joker. A bunch of them got killed. You know.
Wait, which one got raped? Hold on now.
Wait, who?
Didn't
that is true. Yeah, no.
Didn't the Red Hood, the Joker?
No, he got the crowbar treatment, but I don't remember him getting raped.
Oh, I thought it was worse than that.
Nah, well, what's her name? If y'all saw the animated series for the Killing Joke. Well, it's not really Batman's kid, but like Barbara Gordon, they said that she got raped in the animated Killing Joke in the movie. It was implied, but
is that Bruce Wayne's responsibility?
I mean, technically it is.
That's all I'm saying, man. So
bro, Goku
can't be on your list.
Bro, he got the city. What? Goku? Nah, bro. Goku on that
Goku
list.
can't be
bro.
on
Goku
your
on that
list.
list.
There's somewhere in the comics
He-
where Bruce Wayne was running over his kid or some shit like that.
Damn, I
I'm
ain't
not
seen
gonna
shit
lie,
before.
that shit was funny as hell.
Oh hell no!
Because
Funny? Oh hell no!
yes, because like if you read
Shit.
if you read the context of the joke behind of why Bruce did it, it was kind of funny because they were supposed to have a family day. It was Bruce, Alfred, I forgot which Nightwing it was, and
There's
Robin.
only one.
Oh yeah, there is only one. My fault. That's the different Robins. I keep confusing.
Y'all ever heard the joke? Why does Batman wear black so
No,
he doesn't
what?
get shot?
No,
Why does
Oh,
Robin
shit.
wear colors so Batman doesn't get shot?
no.
Hell no. So let me ask y'all this. So, what's y'all opinion on the One Punch Man versus Goku? Saitama versus Goku. We talked about it in the episode with me and you, Mike. We talked about it a little bit, but I always want to ask people because everybody has their different take.
This is a good hot take
because
apparently Saitama can end stuff with one punch, but Goku can, he's planetary level for real. This man could destroy a planet if he really wanted to. This man trains with gods and angels. I haven't seen that out of Saitama for real. Now y'all could fact check me. I'm all ears. But all the animations that I have seen from like fan animations, like they got Saitama coming out on top, and then I've seen a couple with Goku definitely coming out on top. I feel like Goku would win.
My heart says Goku. I feel like it makes sense that Goku should win. It's just if you're going by what the writer had in store for One Punch Man, technically, yeah, he destroys everything in one punch. But I don't see him actually being strong enough to beat Goku, in my humble opinion.
I mean, yeah, there's also the unique case with Boros, where it actually did take more than one punch in order to beat Boros. And then there was also the fact that he literally got damaged by a fucking cat.
See, that's my only thing is if he can one punch, why couldn't he one punch Goro? Why he couldn't one punch Boros?
Why didn't he one punch the big monster thing? Facts.
It's just I don't know. It's just confusing.
I need all my One Piece fans to answer for us, please, because
One Piece.
I'm not One Piece. My
conversation. I was about to say if you want to get in that conversation,
no. My fault.
I got a lot of hot takes. I got a lot of hot takes. Mainly y'all too. I got a lot of hot takes for One Piece.
No, we're not gonna start with.
I got a lot of hot takes for One Piece.
What's her hot take on One Piece? Y'all can't talk about my favorite anime. And we
give you a couple.
So I would love to get put on more about One Piece.
It's not the best anime ever. Ace's death was his own fault.
Oh my god!
It has the biggest, and when I say the biggest, I mean it is the biggest anime that uses the power of friendship more than Fairy Tail. I'm tired of niggas saying this crap, and I'm tired of niggas saying this crap. I'm tired of you niggas saying Fairy Tail uses the power of friendship more than One Piece does. It does not. One Piece, the power of friendship is a whole plot point in One Piece. The whole entire story revolves around the power of friendship. And I will say that until the day that I leave this earth.
I hate to interrupt, but if we're going to talk about the power of friendship, let's not forget Naruto uses that shit 24/7.
Naruto uses talk no jutsu. Yeah, literally. Naruto uses talk no jutsu.
That nigga is using that shit 24/7.
And we're not even gonna break on Naruto because I'm still mad about that freaking Black Zetsu and Madara crap. So it just, Boruto should have never happened. Should have ended at that, but hey.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of gonna defend the One Piece fans here about Ace's death. That comment,
it was his fault.
Yo, it was his fault, but I don't like how you said that. Just if somebody was
from a One Piece fan, I love Ace, but fuck that nigga because he did it to himself.
Luffy 100%. Literally saved him, and
he really did all that to save them
for nothing.
Yeah, that's just my only thing though. That's just the only thing that pisses me off because people they always ask it why'd you drop it? Oh my god, it's so good, and I'm like, the reason I dropped it. The whole entire point of us coming from the beginning and then going through all of this to get to Marine Force to save Ace. They saved that nigga. The nigga goes back just because this nigga was talking shit about Whitebeard. Whitebeard doesn't give a fuck what that nigga's saying. The only reason that he came here was to get you.
His brother.
Why the fuck would you get off the ship and go back? Fuck what
because
that
that's
nigga's
his
saying.
dad.
I was gonna say, like,
that's his dad. That's his real dad, though. Like that's what people need to understand was like he couldn't because of his whole life was wrapped around his blood dad, and the man who he actually respected as his dad was getting disrespected. If you watch, like, there's not like a single time he really stands up for Roger, except for that one time at the bar in the flashback, and after that, like he stopped standing up for Roger. He doesn't even stand on it. He's just like, that's not even me. So like, I think for his own personal pride, like he had to stand on that. I think it's stupid because I ain't dying on no pride. I love you, Dad, on the ship, alive with no hole in my chest. But like,
that's just my only thing. And then my next thing, I feel like his dub didn't really do anything for the story.
Let's not go this way.
I feel like it didn't do anything for the story.
Let's not go that far.
I personally feel like it didn't do shit for the story.
How is Sabo supposed to be even like important? Sabo without the flame fruit is what? A preppy white boy? No one cares about that.
Nigga still would have got. He would still got some shit in there. He would still got some shit in there. They would have brought that nigga back somehow. And they would have got some shit in there.
I mean, I would have liked to see Ace at least have like a solid fight with Hockey, other than with his fight with like Blackbeard. But I think he needed to die for Luffy to like kind of surpass him because he was never going to surpass Ace. In a way,
he would. He would have at some point. Once he got Gear 5, he would.
You know what I mean? Like he looked up to his big bro. Like it would have mentally kept him back, in my opinion.
Ace and Luffy for Doflamingo.
You're saying what if?
Yeah.
I mean, the way Luffy almost put belt to ass on him, they would have put belt to ass together. That would not be a fight. Like imagine somebody's keeping Doflamingo busy while Luffy like just gets his punches ready, and then they move out the way, and Luffy's like, "Hey, Dofi!" Bah!
I'm enjoying these. Yeah. What other hot takes do you guys have?
You know, I got a hot take that we could talk about. Somebody said if you like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, or One Piece, you're lame. Like, yeah. They said you're mainstream. And I would just like to say that those aren't mainstream because they've been around the longest.
Yeah.
You know.
I will say I don't think you're lame if you like them. Now, if that's the only anime that you like, now I will say you are lame because those are the big three. So those are like the top anime that everybody knows now.
Yeah.
So that's how you know that they weren't there for the freaking great shift.
I think everybody starts somewhere in their anime journey. Like you start with something. So I mean, if they're mainstream, that's like it's the big three. Like you're gonna watch something that's already been popularized before you get into the niche stuff.
I feel like mainstream's like Attack on Titan though, Solo Leveling. Like if you just jumped into it because some dude said it at a bar and the girl thought it was cute, so you're like, I love that too. I love Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, I do personally feel that. Definitely Solo Leveling for sure, because when it blew up on Webtoon and then they brought it over to Crunchyroll and all the other stuff, yeah, definitely Solo Leveling. AOT too, because it blew up on Twitter and
Hulu,
and also Hulu. I do feel like if those are the only shows that you watch, like if you're solely a Dragon Ball fan, like the only if I come up to you and be like, hey bro, like wait a minute, you watch, you'd be like Dragon Ball, and I'm like, name me a character, and you're like Goku, and I'm like, oh, what else do you watch? And you're like, there's other anime, like then I might look at you a little crazy, like you feel me? Because that's a little wild.
Yeah.
But I do feel like you do have to start somewhere because. We were just talking about that just a few minutes ago. That because somebody had commented on my Dragon Ball shirt, the shirt that I was wearing. It's got Boo. It's got like Super Boo on the back of it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but he was like, it's Boo, and I was like, yeah, I was like, appreciate it, and I was like, Dragon Ball is probably the only anime that he knows because if I asked him about like a niche anime, he'd probably look at me like I'm stupid.
All right,
But I mean,
I was thinking about Shao Tucker, and now I'm thinking about Full Metal Alchemist. And the only person I hate more than Shao Tucker is Envy. In the way he slammed out
Envy's a bitch. Yeah,
Envy's a bitch, but Shao
So,
Tucker is a different level. That nigga's
who's
like
worse,
the
Shao
cutest
Tucker
little
or
girl
Envy?
and his
nigga,
dog.
Shao Tucker, what the fuck? Hell nah. That's a nah. That nigga's
Yeah, who's worse, Shao Tucker or Envy?
Tucker,
Shao
nigga.
Tucker.
See what he did to his kid?
Like, yo,
Fuck it. It's not funny,
ain't no
but it's
anime made
fucked
me
up.
cry like that. That scene right there. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit made me pause, sit down, like gather myself. I
don't even
watch
think
for
he
a couple
cared
days.
or like had any like form of sympathy of like what he did. He's just like, yeah, I need my license. I need this, and I'm going to merge my dog and my daughter. The same way
sympathizing
his
with him?
wife too. I'm just like, oh no,
Hell nah, nigga,
crazy.
nah. Hold on. I don't there.
Like he wasn't
I know
sorry
niggas,
for what he did at all. Like he just did it,
No.
no second thought, nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, what?
Nigga didn't care. He just cared about science. That's pretty fucked up.
And Envy just, oh, like yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. She just took out a real one.
Yeah, nah, he killed.
They did not have to spawn Hughes. Like every time I watch that show or someone brings up like Envy and Full Metal Alchemist, I think of that death and just like, bro.
They got get back though. Roy got get back for Hughes though.
Definitely, and it was well deserved too. Even though I would have liked if Ed or his brother got to get back, but it was great for Roy too because that was his right hand man's. They did time in the war, that they had with Ishval, and yeah, they went through a lot during that war. So, and they came up with a ranks.
I want to actually pivot real quick.
What you got?
Fairy Tail. What was the thing that the dragon guys did? Nah. What was the form that all of them had that like Natsu just never really did?
What do you mean? Nah, he did do Dragon Force. He got Dragon Force.
When does he do Dragon Force?
Natsu gets Dragon Force. I was actually talking about this with somebody a few days ago. Natsu gets Dragon Force either a total of 4 or like true Dragon Force, he only gets it once. He only gets it once. True Dragon Force, he only gets it once. And that's like the last, like that's like in the final season. True Dragon Force.
Right.
But Dragon Force, he gets it against Jalal. He gets it against Hades. He gets it against Zero. And then I don't know if he gets it against Gildarts and Loxus or Gagil. But I do know against Zeref, he gets the True Dragon Force against Zeref because he's got the scales on his face.
So basically what you're saying is they dropped the ball with that.
Fuck no. Tell me how they dropped the ball with that.
I mean, Natsu literally never really, in the whole series, you don't get to see him actually do it. Like you just said, one time. And the one time he does it against Zeref, he should have done it against the Light Dragon when he was getting his ass whooped, like you was talking about.
Nah, he 2v1. He 2v1 them niggas though. He hit them niggas with the meanest 1v2 I've ever seen in my life. Natsu teed up in that fight.
Plot armor.
Plot armor.
Plot armor. They was putting belt to ass the whole time. With their powers, they should have not had caught up with them. That fight, he was putting belt. How does the shadow dude just go from whooping ass to just barely, and then Natsu could just catch him? He didn't even get fired the whole time. I'm just gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? Like it was just, to me, like I feel like, and I love Natsu, I really do, as far as a fire user. But like every other dragon that they introduced after had me looking at Natsu like, nigga, when is it gonna happen for you?
Because okay, bet. So
when is it gonna happen for you?
Stang and Rogue, I ain't gonna lie, they cheeks. Even Future Rogue said that his present self was ass because Frosh was there. So while Frosh was still living, Rogue was obviously going to be weak because Future Rogue, Frosh had already died, and you saw how strong Future Rogue was. And for Stang already knew he wasn't that powerful because he knew Natsu was the strongest. Ever since he was a kid, he knew Natsu was stronger than him. And you even saw at the end of Grand Magic Games where Stain could have literally fought all of Fairy Tail, but he knew he would have lost. Even when they were weakened, the nigga knew he would have lost because he even said, "I can't do it." And then my nigga Natsu knew that he could do it on his own. He beat their Unison Raid, the strongest form of magic in Fairy Tail. This nigga Natsu topped their Unison Raid with his Dragon Slayer secret arts by himself. And you're telling me that he needed Dragon Force? They couldn't even beat
I'm not
this
saying
nigga
that he
with their
needed it.
Dragon
I'm
Force.
saying I wanted to see it.
But
That's
you
why I
did see
said
it. You saw it in the last season.
That's one time. They could have gave it to us more than one time. That's what I'm saying. You had this awesome power that you kept showing. They could have shown more glimpses of it. They could have.
That is true. They could have shown us more true dragon. They could have shown us more true Dragon Force.
And every time you saw another dragon, they do this Dragon Force thing. So
That
I
is
was
true.
sitting there watching this whole anime like, so when's Natsu gonna do it? Like I want to see Natsu do it, and now I want to see him do it again.
Yeah, that is true. They could have shown us his true Dragon Force more than once they did show they showed us his act like the Dragon Force, but I feel like that was more so the awakening rather than like his true one because he didn't have the scales on his face.
Yeah.
I do. I agree with you on
that. That's all I'm saying. Like,
I
like Fairy Tail because we've said that.
We did,
yeah, we did. I'm not saying I don't like Fairy Tail as a whole. I'm just saying that whatever that was, Dragon Force, I would love to see Natsu do it a whole lot more. I do agree with that. Being because the top dog that he was.
Because even now, I don't even think in the sequel, in 100-Year Quest, I don't think they've given him like something akin to it, but it's not really like.
It's not that.
Yeah, it's like the Fire God Dragon mode thing. But yeah, it's nothing like too crazy. I got this is a we're gonna pivot a little bit. This isn't anime related, but I guess it really could be. But so I had a conversation the other day and we were talking about black superheroes. And we were talking about why black superheroes always have lightning based powers. And so we were trying to think of like what black superheroes don't have lightning based powers and why is it always black superheroes having lightning based powers. So I want to know what you guys think about that.
Well, lightning, I feel like, is a very powerful energy or source of energy without like kind of the rage to go along with it. You know how like people like associate fire with like rage and anger? Yeah. And they kind of like associate like thunder with like power. Mm-hmm. Almost grace, you know, almost. And I feel like that's like kind of the difference between us and a lot of other races. So I take it as a compliment almost, you know, that they see us as powerful but elegant. It's still annoying because I'd love to see like other variations of stuff, but
yeah,
for a positive.
What about anybody else?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I really feel about that. Cause like I can only think of like 3 characters off the top of my head that use
that have it or don't. No, it's a couple.
I'm with Cal on this one.
I can only think of 3 characters that has it.
I mean, I know about Storm. I know about what's his face, Black Thunder, Black Lightning, whatever the fuck his name is. Let's see.
You got Storm.
There's Yoruichi.
Son.
You said whose son?
Black Panther's son. He uses electricity.
Oh, really?
Static shock.
Oh shit! Even Miles Morales kind of uses it too.
Yeah, see,
Miles Morales has electricity.
Like,
not something I'm really giving much thought to.
What about you?
Is it that all black superheroes have electricity, or the chosen black superheroes that we know about are electrical based?
I don't know. I'll even bring in like, I guess I don't know if I would call. Well, I guess I'll call it niche because so I was at a convention here recently, and there was this guy. He had this comic book, and the name of the comic was Dark Storm. And it was about this like police officer that has these like electric based powers. And he's like got the power of thunder and stuff. And then me and Honey, we were talking about it because I forgot what we were talking about, but she had brought up about like a lot of black superheroes or just black characters in media, like their powers are always electric based. And even in RDC's manga, Dark Lights, their main character, he uses electric based powers. And even in this other comic I was reading called Black Thunder, that character uses electric-based powers. So it kind of got me to thinking, like, the pattern was just kind of odd. Like, it's just like in a lot of media, there's a lot of characters that are black and their powers are like electricity based, like to some extent. The only exception that I have seen recently was Monsters We Make, and that's Corey's manga. His MC is he doesn't have electric based powers.
You got the original Spider-Man from Africa that like he's like supposed to be the
the first
he doesn't use electric based.
He doesn't use electricity. He's like green. He's like from Africa.
Yeah, he doesn't use electricity. Because there was a couple that I could come up with that don't use
how you forget about Miles? That's crazy.
Well, Miles he does because he's got the venom shock. Yeah, Miles uses it because he's got venom shock.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about him for a second.
But I was just curious because it was something that I was thinking about, and I was coming up with like a few characters that I knew that didn't, but I couldn't. It was kind of hard because there was a lot of characters that was coming to my mind that actually did. What you got, Mike? I see you you thinking about something.
I'm trying to think. Well, I'm trying to think of more that do use it, and I'm also thinking of ones that don't. But like,
yeah, it's a good few. It's a good couple.
Yeah, the more that I think about people that doesn't, the more I only think about ones that do. Like,
I think I just spit up two. I got Black Panther and Hawk.
Yeah,
Hawkeye,
Falcon. Yeah, Falcon doesn't use them in Black Panther.
That's what I mean, Falcon.
Then you also have Cyborg.
Well, Cyborg is
he's technically electricity. That man,
yeah, because he uses plasma.
That man is 95.
I mean, he uses technology, but not exactly, straight up electricity.
What do you think, honey? What do you got?
Yeah, he uses electricity.
Luke Cage
to power up shit if he wanted to.
Luke Cage doesn't. Yeah, no, he's got invisibility.
Luke Cage does not use it.
Oh, you got Blade as well.
Blade.
Oh yeah, my boy.
Blade does not use it.
Don't forget about the goat. My nigga Blade.
Yo, that was a good one. Like, yo, I haven't heard about him in so long.
Because he's buns.
What?
But then you also have.
Okay, he's a street tier, but like, yo, not too much, bro. Nobody is buns. With Luke Cage,
bro.
We're talking about Luke Cage, or we're talking about Blade as buns.
No, Luke Cage. Blade's definitely not buns.
Okay.
I was about to say Blade.
No. Blade's the good. Luke Cage.
I don't like the Luke Cage slander I'm hearing right now. This is crazy.
Luke Cage, these nigga cheeks.
Luke Cage, I mean, he has super strength. What hero doesn't?
You feel me? Everybody has super strength.
It's like
he got tough skin.
Yeah.
So does Deadpool.
That is true.
I don't think Deadpool's is tough.
No,
well, he's got hyper regeneration. Deadpool don't count. He got hyper regeneration.
Yeah, he doesn't have tough skin. He definitely has regeneration though.
They just have
Wolverine also has hyper regeneration. Yeah, he's just got hyper regeneration.
Are you guys excited for the Spider-Man movie coming out?
I am because I want to see the Hulk and Punisher.
So let's get on this topic real quick. How do y'all feel about us not getting Spider-Verse until next year? And do y'all know the reason of why we're not getting Spider-Verse?
We're not even gonna.
I don't know
like Miles Morales.
I low key.
Yes, the Miles Morales Spider-Verse. Do y'all understand why we're not getting that movie until next year?
No. No, I only
y'all haven't heard about that?
Seen both of those.
Listen, he fumbled. He was too locked in. He was too obsessed, and he fumbled the ball.
No, bro. So the reason, we're not getting the Spider-Verse movies because the actor that the VA for Miles Morales, Shamik Moore. So apparently there was like this whole they're not allegations, they're true. It was this whole thing with him and Haley Steinfeld, where like he was like stalking her, like trying to get with her and all this other stuff. And
that's
like,
that's his co-star, right?
Yes, that's the one that she does. Spider-Gwen. She plays Gwen.
She does Gwen.
She's the VA for Gwen, and like it's just this whole thing. Like,
oh my God.
You feel me? Yeah, he can't take no for an answer because we were supposed to get the movie this year, and then last year. Then they pushed it back to this year, and then now they finally pushed it back to 2027. All because of Shamik Moore. So,
Shamik, bro, I need you to get your act together, bro. You're messing up a bag here for you and the rest of the world. We're trying to see this movie, bro.
He fumbled because he wanted to be a creep. Like, that
is true.
Like, there's so much more out there.
There's a new actor at this point, bro. Just a new actor.
But I am excited for Brand New Day. I am interested to see, and I think they even said that Miles Morales might be in that one because on the poster they had his sneaker print, his sneaker footprint. Yeah, on the poster, and they said he might be in that because his uncle was in the last one. He was in the last one.
Oh yeah,
isn't Childish Gambino technically the Prowler?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. No. It's that one guy. Is it? Nah. Is it Donald Glover?
I think it is because he was in the multiverse. He's been in a couple of Spider-Man movies already.
Oh, it might be.
Oh yeah, because in the last multiverse movie, he was in a Prowler suit. And in Homecoming, he was like, "I got a nephew around here," and or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that was Donald Glover. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Donald Glover. Yeah, Donald Glover. Yeah, he is.
So I thought that's what you were talking about. I'm really excited for this Peter Parker movie. I hope they add Miles Morales in it because like they gotta do some stuff to make this Doomsday actually be interesting.
It would be tough. I'm glad that we're getting back to street level Spider-Man stuff. And we're doing. Oh, you like the more like the space like Spider-Man, like him fighting the more extraterrestrial stuff.
It's not the SpaceX Spider-Man I need, but like I think the ending of like the No Way Home or whatever the third one was, where they all forgot him and now like he's all on his own, combined with the one before that, it's just like a lot of really dumb decisions that put him in this position.
Yeah,
and I don't feel like Peter Parker is this careless. You know what I'm saying? Like he had Tony Stark's defensive thing with the glasses, gave that to Mysterio.
That was some dumb
stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to the next movie, and like he messes up Strange's
stupid
his spell.
Right. Like it's just like we didn't have to be here. You know what I mean? We never had to be here. It's cool, but we never had to get here.
Well, yeah, that is. Instances, he's just a kid in both of those instances, Phil. So even Doctor Strange had to point that out. Like, even though he's on his way to college, like, yo, even with your powers, you're still a kid. Like,
and that's what I was about to say. I feel like that points out his inexperience because if you see the two Spider-Mans, Toby and then Andrew, that came in the what was that No Way Home? Yeah, No Way Home. No Way Home. Came.
Yeah, No Way Home.
Yeah, that was No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home, and they came, and you saw our Peter's, the new one that we got, Tom Holland's Peter Parker. You saw his inexperience in that movie because he was about to kill Goblin. He was about to murk that nigga, and so I kind of feel like that all falls into him just being more inexperienced. And I feel like in this movie, yeah, hopefully he'll be more experienced because of everything he's lost.
Hopefully.
And plus, when you see Toby and Andrew, like Toby looked like he's quite literally like still like he looked like he would have still been in college as Spider-Man or on his way out of college, and Toby looked like he's a husband or something. Someone's uncle just robbed at someone's cookout or was on his way home and just got robbed from the middle of the street because they decided to open portals looking for Peter. But they both just knew, like, oh yeah, we seen your guy earlier. Where is he? We could help him out or something. And I feel like they do that because, like, again, like Peter is not even out of high school yet.
That's true.
And was it The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew? I think he was a senior in high school.
He had just graduated. We just realized.
Actually, just graduated in the beginning of the movie.
Since we're on this Marvel base, how do y'all? So in my last episode, me and Lando, we had talked about My Hero versus Marvel. Well, how do y'all feel about anime versus Marvel? Who do y'all think takes that?
Anime versus Marvel, or
it depends on how far you scale when it comes to Marvel.
Actually, it depends on the power scale.
Anime wipes them clean. Like,
I mean, if you're talking about all of anime, you still have like the one above all to consider. It comes to Marvel.
We have gods in anime though. What do you mean?
Yeah, like that's what I think. Like, what do you mean the one above all? Like he's a multi universal character. Zeno, right? or the little god from Dragon Ball Z is on the same level as him.
All right, my take on Zeno is we know that he's able to wipe out universes at a whim, right? But we actually haven't seen him fight. You know, we don't know if he's just like one big ass glass cannon, or if he's just actually just multiversal.
Right.
That's true.
I get like that thought process, but like at the same time, like would the one above all and Zeno be fighting hands, or wouldn't they just be trying to clash on willpower? Since they're both multiversal, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're actually going to be punching hands when you're that strong. It's going to be more of a whose will wins out, and then once that wins, you're the winner.
I'll also say, if that's the case, then I'm pretty sure the one above all would probably take the cake there as well, concerning how Zeno is portrayed. Right, he's more so like childlike than anything else.
But there are more.
I mean,
people
like
too, though.
You could say that, and like I agree with you. It's just like my point of even bringing up the Zeno is that like you said, the one above all is the person you have to think of. There's gods on the level of Zeno across anime. There's a bunch of them who are on that level who aren't childish like Zeno. I'm just using Zeno as an example, but you're saying the one above all is this all powerful person. Like there's several one above alls in different animes, you know. And if you're gonna put them all against each other, there's no point at that point. So I just don't think like that's even a valid statement. But I get what you're saying with like Zeno would lose to him. I 100% agree if we're gonna go off of will and stuff like that. It's just there's bunches of gods in anime that we don't even talk about when it comes to these arguments. We use the MCs. We don't even use the people that like govern their worlds.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I feel like because that's what I was saying. I feel like there's a lot more. Like there are a lot of gods in Marvel as well, but in anime, if like one god falls, I mean, there's somebody coming to take his place. Like we got Zeno, Grand Priest. You got Anti-Spiral, and then you got the light version of the Anti-Spiral. I mean, you even got the Gurren Lagann from Gurren Lagann. You got him, and then if we even want to go into Bleach, they even got like Yuha, Soul King. You even got people like that. And then you want to go into Naruto, you got the Atsuki, you got them. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like anime, it's just very vast. It's just real vast of like how many just like outer versal or even just OP characters you could just pull out of a bunch of different medias. I don't know. I don't think Marvel will be able to keep up. Like I know, like Marvel, it's like a lot of characters. Like we got the one above all, the one below all, but I don't know if the depth of
really
Marvel
two different
can keep
characters.
up.
And I think you have Celestia, Universal.
Yeah, they are.
Universal Marvel.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they are two different characters. Because the one, because it's like one is like the good one, and the one below all is like the negative or the bad one. But I don't know. I just don't think the depth chart of Marvel can keep up with the depth chart of anime. It's a lot.
Hey, yo, the one below all is a real person.
Yeah, it is real. Yeah, it's an actual thing.
That's interesting. Huh.
All right, so got another. What you got? No, what you got?
So I got a hot take I was thinking about since we was on Marvel versus anime.
Back on the
Silver Surfer versus Whis.
Versus Whis?
Yeah,
that's a good one, actually.
Whis.
Wait, who versus Whis?
Silver Surfer versus Whis.
Oh,
that's a good one.
I'm giving it to Whis, but that's a pretty good fight.
I'm gonna have to go Silver Surfer with this one.
I'm also thinking Whis, considering the fact that we actually haven't seen how far he scales.
Who, Surfer?
No, Whis.
Whis.
Oh, Whis.
We've seen like a few feats of Whis, but we actually haven't seen him in a serious fight.
I mean, he's stronger
Surfer's
than Beerus.
Powerful, but I might have to go with Whis because I don't.
Surfer's up there, like bro. Trust.
Could he even touch him though? Because Whis has UI. Could he even touch him?
Right. I mean, there's the cosmic energy of Silver Surfer versus the angelic energy of Whis. And like I said, we haven't actually seen Whis in an actual fight.
Yeah, we've never seen.
We've seen his feats, but not a fight.
But we know he's not a glass cannon, though.
No, he's not. No, he's durable. He's durable.
No, we've seen him do a few spars with Goku. And
I mean, he trains Beerus. Like he's the reason Beerus is so strong, and Beerus is supposedly the strongest god destruction of them all. So,
and in the manga, he even uses Ultra Instinct.
That is true. That's my only thing is I don't know how Surfer will be able to touch him.
Yeah, Beerus uses Ultra Instinct in the manga.
Has UI too. Yeah.
Which are they saying that he doesn't have it in the anime?
I thought there was a scene where he didn't complete it, but he has it. There wasn't a scene where he said
he was definitely giving him his kudos because we did acknowledge that even Beerus couldn't use it at the time or something like that. Or
hasn't mastered Ultra Instinct. Yeah, but he has it though, right? Because even Roshi has it.
They said it in the manga too at one point. I didn't know now he mastered it or mastered it at some point. I just never.
Like Roshi has his own form of Ultra Instinct at some point.
How far does Roshi?
Yeah, I like that. I know. But I think that in the manga.
How far does Roshi scale?
Apparently, he did go one-on-one with Jiren for a little bit.
He did go one-on-one with Jiren for a little bit.
He did.
So he's not as strong as Goku and Vegeta, but he's like right there at the.
He's definitely out
like right
there.
It's like probably like maybe like right. It's probably like that.
Yeah, hell, he was the reason Goku Loki understood like how to awaken Ultra Instinct and turn him into power so easily.
That is also true. He did see. That is true because when Roshi found out how to do it, he did. What you got?
Head,
and that was cool
Captain Yamamoto from Bleach or Master.
Who versus Yamamoto?
Head Captain Yamamoto versus Roshi.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, Nick, I feel like I won't say this. I feel like people like Bleach fans. I feel like they be overscaling Bleach characters. I feel, bro, okay. Tell me when we've seen somebody. So first, I'm gonna say this: we have proof of niggas from Dragon Ball blowing up planets.
Right.
King Vegeta waved his hand, almost whole solar system gone. Roshi blew up the moon.
Right.
Where in Bleach has anybody blew up a planet, or even destroyed a planet, or anything close to destroying a planet?
You only have to attack the Bleach community like that, but I feel like your point was definitely gotten across.
But I'm just trying to understand though.
So what I've grown to understand is you got to understand that most of the fights that you're talking about in Bleach go on in the spiritual world, where the world is more durable than the normal human plane, right? So like think about when like Ichigo first uses his Bankai and he slashes that big old part off of the mountain. You got to think that mountain's more durable than a normal human mountain. So to even do that is like crazy because it's not supposed to be able to do that. It's made out of like reishi, right? And like reishi's not supposed to be able to just be destroyed like that easily. So the fact that they're destroying things in the spiritual world, it's harder to destroy things than the normal world. But I'm trying to think of a feat actually that would explain Ichigo because he is retardedly strong, but this nigga has never come close to being.
But that's my only thing. And people be saying Ichigo, oh my god, Ichigo's solar system, he's multiversal. But where is the feats to back it up though?
Well, I mean, he's fighting in a blank realm at the end of the 100-year war. So he's not going to cut through anything because there's nothing there. The world's made out of reishi. It's Yuhabara's literal realm of like he controls everything in that realm that they're fighting in. You feel me? Like literally, when you think of most of Ichigo's fights, they're not even in Earth. Like they're not on Earth.
They're not in the physical plane.
They're not in the physical plane. So you can't be like, well, when did he blow up? Nigga, you can't blow up heaven. You just cut into heaven. You know, and the shit just keeps going. It's endless. That's why it's heaven. Right? So, like, that's kind of the point that, like, when he's fighting Yuhabara, like, he's not fighting in New York City. He's fighting in the spirit realm where Yuhabara had created his castle. You remember? And, like that's literally, it's just a castle that's just floating in, like, nothingness. He's supposed to cut nothingness in half? Like, I don't think so. So, even though Yami gets pretty close.
Who, Yami? Oh, Black Clover? Oh, yeah, I was about to say, y'all don't want to get on Black Clover. Man, see, now I was arguing with somebody about Black Clover and Fairy Tail the other day. That was some bullshit. They said Black Clover was better than Fairy Tail. I don't agree.
As an anime or
as an anime. Like... As an anime. Because I basically told them that Black Clover got everything from Fairy Tail, but they were like, oh, it doesn't matter. The new gen can be better than the old gen. And I was like, I mean, yeah, but
I mean, hey, that's a lot of shows with Dragon Ball.
What did Black Clover get from Fairy Tail that it didn't get from Naruto?
Well, they said it was. He said it. They said it felt like it was more closer to Bleach than anything. But I was like, I don't see where Black Clover got anything. Yeah, that's what my thing. I didn't see where it got anything from Bleach, but it got from Fairy Tail. So if you look at the scene where Asta comes out of the where he comes out of the in the new movie where he comes out of the gate to fight Yuno in the Wizard King movie. They got that from Fairy Tail because from when Natsu comes out of the gate to fight the new guild that won the Grand Magic Games at the end of the original Fairy Tail. And then also, obviously, well, the Fire Dragon Spirit, I mean, is basically, they call it Salamander, is basically Natsu, but that's another thing. And then the demons, obviously, because they have demons in Fairy Tail with the Demon Slayer magic, the demons being able to take over, and the takeover magic. They have that in Fairy Tail as well. But I mean, you can look at what they took from other animes too. But personally, I feel like they took more from Fairy Tail than they did any other show. But that's just my opinion. But don't get me wrong, Black Clover is good though.
You don't feel like Asta's like having like the basically nine-tailed fox demon inside of him is like heavy Naruto.
I mean, yeah, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like
the whole
that's
like
how
childhood, not really childhood part. His was a lot.
Well, he has had him in him since. Yeah, you're right. He had him in him since he was a kid. Because if you, how many of y'all seen Black Clover? I almost spoiled nobody.
I haven't seen Black Clover, and I haven't seen all of Bleach, so I'm tired of the Bleach spoilers. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
But it's okay, unless people in the comment section might not want to see spoilers, but I'm down.
Nah, that'd be straight. That'd be chill. But since we're on Black Clover, how do y'all feel like Black Clover and My Hero are the same? Like they're similar? Do you feel like they're similar?
You brought this up because you know that I think that they're similar. You know, that's what I think.
Why do you think they're similar though?
It's the same story. Start out with nothing until you get something. No power, no nothing.
That's like the start of Goku. That's the start of Naruto. That's the start of majority of MC characters, in my opinion. They start off with nothing.
Start out
in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Start out with something that he didn't know that he had.
Wait, say that again?
Naruto didn't start out with nothing. He always had the 9 tails.
Well, no. Naruto did start out with nothing. So you're not gonna tell me this nigga?
He was poor. Yes, he was poor.
He wasn't. He wasn't poor. No, he was not poor. Naruto. That Kage hoed him. That's what that Kage did. So y'all got Sasuke living in a penthouse apartment with a TV. Nigga, y'all don't even have TVs. How does this nigga Sasuke have a TV? You got my nigga Naruto over here eating old ramen, freaking spoiled milk, living in the slums when his dad was Lord Fourth. Like, come on now. This nigga Minato left racks for you to give to his son, nigga. And you ain't get this nigga nothing?
My new hot take is the third Hokage is the biggest asshole at Naruto.
Yeah! Bro, I almost broke my shades, bro.
Next to Danzo.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say Donzo bigger. Yeah, Donzo bigger.
Donzo is a piece of shit, but Donzo didn't look at his friend's orphan child and be like, "You going in the slums."
Man,
that is true. But Donzo,
he tried to slum his day ones. He tried to assassinate the third Hokage.
Most of the problems that we have now,
day one. That was his day one enemy.
Bro. He was
Donzo never liked the third Hokage. I don't know why the third Hokage got in his head that they was
because of Hiruzen becoming third Hokage.
And then he let Orochimaru do whatever he wanted in the leave. This nigga just let Orochimaru slither in the leave. Like, come on.
Yeah, the third Hokage was low key a dick.
All right, I have a hot take that I feel like a lot of Naruto fans, and I mean like actual Naruto, like main character fans, are probably not going to agree with. But I feel like Sasuke can beat Naruto.
Oh hell no, nigga!
That's all he can do. What now?
You said Sasuke can do what?
Sasuke can beat Naruto.
Well, that was proven wrong. Constantly,
I was about to say,
bro, I feel like plot.
I don't know how many times you gotta get
plot
wrong, but that is not happening. Naruto held back in every single fight against Sasuke. There's not a single time Naruto fought Sasuke to his full ability. Not a single time. Every single
And
time.
also, Sasuke was always trying to kill Naruto, but it wasn't the other way around. Naruto was always trying to spare him.
He was trying to save this nigga. Even in the end, he was trying to save this nigga.
And he still put belt to ass.
Stop wallowing in his own self-pity for 5 seconds. He still couldn't.
Who, Sasuke?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, no.
You had 9-tailed beasts and you lost.
Literally, bro.
You had the Rinnegan, the Sharingan, 9-tailed beasts, the seal, the how many cheat codes do you need and you still get your ass whooped?
Sasuke,
you know what's crazy? Even though I'm still defending Sasuke with this one, bro. He had I can't even because he still had all tailed beasts and he didn't even think to get the chakra from him again. Unless he used it all in that one attack.
What, Indra Zero?
He did use it all. He was using everything he had to kill Naruto.
In Indra Zero, he tried.
He tried.
Do nothing. Do crap.
This man, you have to understand, Sasuke failed at everything he ever wanted to do.
Sharingan are hyped up for nothing. Like, come on now.
Yes.
Like, come on now. Because, like, even Shisui was, bro, he was about to prevent the whole coup d'etat that the Uchihas was about to do against the Leaf. And the only reason that wasn't able to happen was because of Danzo. Danzo knew how powerful this nigga Sharingan was. And it's like, you mean to tell me that this Negro Sasuke can't, he can't just, like, get his shit together for, like, 5 minutes and like, beat his friend's ass?
No, nigga, because that's what I'm saying. Every time that Naruto and Sasuke fought, the mission for Sasuke was always to kill Naruto. Sasuke was going full out. It was basically Vegeta versus Goku. Every time that they fight, Vegeta is literally going full out. Everything he's got to try to kill this man. But just like Goku, Naruto is holding back. This nigga's holding back everything he has because the mission is to bring Sasuke back. It's not to kill him. But if he wanted to, he could really nuke this nigga. Oh, he got kicked. But he could really nuke him. Like,
yeah, all right. I had to eat that pot sandwich because I had to think back to their first fight and Sasuke low-key tombstoned this man from like top of the cliff. Yeah, and that man got saved. then
I don't think it's not plot at all.
In the Naruto right there, like as soon as he planted him and sent him off in the water, I feel like that definitely could have been. Hey, no, show's over. We're gonna name the next season Sasuke Shippuden or some shit.
Nah, it's definitely not plot at all though. Now, I do feel like I said earlier, I do feel like Boruto should never happen because I feel like Madara, well, he did technically win. I feel like they should have kept that as Madara won, but I mean,
I feel like the only reason Boruto couldn't have happened is because of all these the Momoshiki and Otsutsuki characters that keep popping up now. Because it's like, yo, we already finished you with the last war. Where are the rest of y'all coming from? Like, where are y'all hot at that? And why do y'all got beef with the Leaf Village and everyone else? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, I do feel like that. But so my next, well, it's not really a hot take.
I do like the power that Boruto has, even in like some of the mangas that I've read.
Which one?
Like the ability with his eye.
Oh, the Momoshiki.
I low-key do like that. Like something that's different from him and his mom's, his dad and his mom. While his sister gets the non-tails, supposedly.
Bro, that whole thing was dumb. No, Boruto pisses me off so much. Like, I know people are enjoying it now, but Boruto pissed me off so much because y'all hype Baryon mode up to be like this all-powerful thing, and people still even do it now. But low-key, Baryon mode is buns.
And it's crazy because all he did was just get stronger and put him in the same combo he put Sasuke into the first fight too. Like, damn.
But Baryon mode didn't help him at all. It's just It
I mean,
didn't
all
do
they did was end
anything.
up killing Kurama, but that's all it was anyway. It was just to buy him time.
And then
I mean, yeah, that's all. That's what it is.
wound up getting slimed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it literally, like, y'all literally, so he sacrificed all his tail beast chakra literally to do nothing. And it didn't even kill Jagan. It just barely weakened the nigga. He was still alive.
Yeah, but that's what Kurama said. It was the last resort. Like, if this don't work, yeah, like, hey, I'm gone.
But you guys have any other hot takes or any other thing that y'all want to drop down before we get to the end of our episode here?
Honestly, I want to spin back on that Goku being the worst dad, because like you couldn't put Vegeta in his spot.
No, Vegeta's
like,
a way
I
better
don't
father than
understand
Goku.
Vegeta, because like that man hasn't held his son till he was like about to nuke himself.
This nigga Vegeta took his kid to an amusement park. Tell me when Goku has taken Gohan or Goten anywhere other than to train.
They have family picnics.
Family picnics, nigga? What? Come on, now,
They
bro.
have
bro, come on now. Like this shouldn't even be a conversation. Like,
bro, Chi can cook. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be out in the nature because that's where they live at, and they're gonna be on the family picnic, just enjoying themselves being a family. That's where they're gonna be at.
Like, there are worse fathers, but
oh yeah,
like Goku, he's dad, up there, bro.
Fushiguro, oh yeah, he could have been in that list.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, he didn't kill it. At least he didn't kill his son at the end, though. At least he killed himself and didn't kill his son, though. Like, he did sell that nigga.
That he didn't try to do that in season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, I mean, he tried to until he found, because he thought his last name was Zen, but it's Fushiguro, so he didn't kill him. Like, if his last name was Zen, then it would have been a different story, but his last name was Fushiguro, so he didn't kill him.
That man was putting the craziest belt to ass I've seen since Yujiro and Baki, for real, honestly.
But yeah, if his last name was anything other, if it was Zen, he would have killed him. But he didn't kill him because it was Fushiguro, so he let him live, and he just killed himself.
You know what? Fair point.
But yeah, we should have got into some JJK. So well, we still can. How do y'all feel about JJK personally? Because right now, well, I feel like that's like the top anime with Culling Games coming in.
The Culling Games have me feeling.
Yeah, that's like the top season with Culling
Games. I don't
Games.
know why Yuji's out here throwing steel beams at people's noggins, like the way he is. But I need to see more of this throughout him for the rest of the season.
Well, you got something else?
Yeah, bring my boy Gojo back. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, fuck Gojo, nigga. Hell.
Gojo powers just reminds me of Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm not even gonna hold
Gojo.
you. I can see them.
Gojo is the most overrated character ever since Song Jinwoo.
Ever since who?
Song Jinwoo. Ever since Jinwoo from Soul Leveling.
Ooh. Okay. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. So I can definitely give you
Sanjo, because everybody, bro, always bringing up, lighting out what Jinwoo could do this, he could do that. Can a nigga do it in the anime? No, I didn't think so. Niggas not beating Goku. Niggas not beating it. Like, that's a whole different.
Honestly, in hand-to-hand combat, I would like to see how that would go between Gojo and Goku.
Goku would win.
I feel like Goku would win, but like I would really want to see MUI Goku or just UI San Goku versus Gojo.
I could still see it being Goku. I can see Gojo using his infinite void technique, and then for some odd fucking reason, instant transmission winds up fucking overriding that, and next thing you know, Goku's hand is just around Gojo's neck, just slowly crushing him to death.
Yeah. But if that's everything, I appreciate all y'all for coming on, and I hope to have y'all on again. I've actually really enjoyed this episode a lot. I've been wanting to do this for like a good little bit.
I did too.
So I really enjoyed this episode. It was really fun.
I hope to see you guys again too in future podcasts.
So I hope we can do this again. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all all in the next one.